chest, fingers flying, making patterns twist. Susie's voice breaking through the haze, crochet forever in a woolly maze.
Hello, how are you? It's Susie with Susie's Crochet Chat, place where we talk about yarn hooks, tips, tricks, everything in between. Okay, I showed you that I'm going to make this football, this pattern. This pattern is by Snappy Tots. And I have a friend who actually watches this channel who made 11 of these last year. So, she's a really good crocheter. I'm hoping I can do it. But anyway, I'm going to make, I gotta look here what I decided because I bought so much different yarn that I don't even know. Yeah, so, let me look. Well, this isn't going to be enough. I'm going to have to get another one of these. I don't know I don't know how I was adding in the store. Doesn't matter. Maybe I'll make a small one. We'll see. Anyway, I got some yarn. Got this at Hobby Lobby. It was 30% off. It is YarnAbility Ritzy Coffee. I guess coffee is the color, I'm thinking. Let me see. No, that's the different yarn. And this is, yeah, it's all, oh, yeah. Okay, so it's Ritzy, and this is the color coffee. And then I got Ritzy White. It's Baby Bee, actually. And then I got the Cozy Occasion Yarn Bee Red. And blue. Now I have the white. I think I'll have enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make one traditional, and then I'm going to make the other one red. So the football will be red. The side pieces are going to be blue, and this middle will be white because I don't even know if I told you, my daughter got a new job. She was an ICU nurse for 3 years, and she worked 12-hour shifts overnight, and she's kind of over it. So she just got a new job as a school nurse. So these are the school colors, and I thought, oh, we'll just make footballs of the school colors. It would kind of be cute. So that's the plan. As the plan goes, because, you know, school starts not next week, in 2 weeks. And with that, football season will start because it is a high school that she'll be working at. So then this, where I'm finishing up week 3 of the Blossom and Buds, will have to go on a little hiatus. But isn't that just the way it is? And it's okay. When it gets done, it gets done. That's it. So, but I am looking forward to doing this. You know, like I said, it's Snappy Tots. And, yeah, it'll be kind of fun. And 40% off, or 30% off Hobby Lobby yarn. That was this week. So next week, it probably won't be. I'm not real sure how I know it's like every other week, something like that, where they're 30% off and then they're not. So I won't ever buy when it's not 30% off. You know, I'd have to be really desperate for that yarn, and I've never been that desperate for the yarn. So, yeah, that's that. I'm going, like I said, I'm going to make these small ones. They do have they're smaller, and I think those would be kind of cute. I'm not going to make the real big one. I bought enough yarn to do the small ones. So we'll see how that turns out. I'll let you know. I was just hoping that, you know, smaller, it won't take as long type thing. And we'll see. Anyway, I'm not making this very long. This is, you know, one of the shorter videos, but it's not a short. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much. One more thing. Guess what? We have 670 subscribers. You know what that means? 6-7. Well, just had to like do the 6-7 thing. So anyway, have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye.
Midnight oil burning stitches remain, whispering threads holding back the strain. Susie's voice guiding, I'll never quit. Patterns rough, but it's got heart.